if you're trading options, if you're trading stocks, if you're looking for some more ideas on how to profit over the next couple of weeks, here's another one for you. Welcome to the Gap Down Club. We got LCRX, Lam Research, okay? I like the chart a lot, okay? So earlier in the day, some of my students, we did a trade June 1st, 190 puts at 2.6, so that those options would expire in a couple of weeks here. Couple of reasons. Same thing on the daily chart. We're seeing this gap down, okay, which is a bearish sign. Now, after that gap down closes, there's a couple of candles here, which are kind of bearish, and then we get another gap down, which, again, this is something coincidental that I am seeing a lot of stocks are doing. I think it has to do with the similarity of the overall market. The market is trying to rally. It's having a hard time. There's really not a whole lot of reasons for the market to rally further. You know, it's barely sustaining its ability to hang in above the 2,700. I think it's going to break lower in the next couple of weeks. And, you know, some of these stocks, they have nowhere to go but lower. And where we're looking at as far as LCRX, well, first let's take a look at a couple of the bearish signs right here. So sells off on huge volume. All right, so it could easily revisit this range again, which is about 181 right here. Sells off again with a gap down right here on much higher volume, okay? As far as accumulation distribution, lower tops right here, lower highs. From here to this point, so the trend is lower as far as the accumulation distribution. The black line is about to cross the orange line right here, which is another bearish sign, another bearish indication, change of trend right here. Could we see it at 160? If the market turns around in the next couple of weeks, I think we could see it at 160, but let's not get overly bearish here, right? Let's say if it just goes to 185 to, you know, 180 over the course of the next 2 weeks. You know, that trade, the cost of that trade earlier was just about $2.60, so $260 for each put. Those puts, if it hits a range of 180, depending on when it would get there, those puts are going to be worth $10, up to possibly 12 if it does it next week because of the extra time on the till expiration. So we're looking targeting a 400 or 500% return, possibly 600 in the best case scenario. Pretty easy trade. You know, if we look at the weekly chart as well, we've seen what I like here is I'm just seeing at the top. Look at this. What do you see? Do you see red? Because I see a lot of red. Coincidentally, if we analyze the weekly volume, right, so we have an interesting trend. The volume, as the stock goes higher here and hits all these new highs, right, we're seeing an increase in the red volume, which would be selling volume, right, and we have a decrease in the purchasing volume, right, so very interesting, right, and the sign of divergence confirmed again here on the relative strength index, right, the stock goes higher right here. The relative strength is almost at 90, keeps going higher, it drops to the 80, keeps going higher, it drops to 68, and so I like this a lot. I like this case of a divergence. The stock tries to go higher, the relative strength of the stock goes lower, huge increase in the sell volume, decrease in the buy volume, MACD bearish, accumulation starts dropping, but it's not at these levels yet, which means plenty more sellers could come in. I like shorting stocks at the top. So this is a pretty low risk trade. Your option is going to expire in 2 weeks. You know, again, we're trying to also capitalize on the fact that the market has skyrocketed over the last 10 trading days. It's barely handing any potential developments over the weekend as far as China that could be negative or, you know, less results than expected could actually cause the market to break down below 2,700. This would be the first candidate to drop lower. If you are curious for, you know, daily stock trading ideas, if you're a daily trader, if you're looking for great opportunities to short, if you're looking for great opportunities to be a bull, as you know, no matter whether the market goes up, down, sideways, there are always stocks that are going higher. There's always stocks that are dropping lower. If you are curious what these stocks are, if you're curious specifically what I am trading, what am I looking at, okay, subscribe to the options alerts. Nice and simple. If you're looking to learn more about the charts, go to marketcrash.money. click the big green button, take action, schedule a one-on-one consultation coaching session, learn more about options. You find yourself in a situations where it seems like you keep trading the same stocks, and at times they generate okay results and sometimes they don't generate any results. If you're looking for some new trading ideas, take action. I want you to have the most profitable trading year ever. And if you have not taken the course on how I took 12,000 to 466,000 here, you got an opportunity to do so right here. I share every specific detail of what I followed, what I've used, the 5 core fundamentals, plus a ton more, as I describe in the short video clip right here. Are you a stock or an options trader that is absolutely fed up with ordinary results? Are you ready for your breakthrough? I know how you feel because everywhere I turned throughout my trading journey, everywhere I looked how to produce phenomenal results within a short amount of time, everybody was telling me, no, it's not possible. It's not real. It cannot be done. So I got fed up. I discovered the 5 core fundamentals that helped me turn $12,000 into $466,814 in less than 7 hours trading options from my laptop. I know this probably sounds unrealistic to some of you, but the truth is I did it. I will share with you in this interactive video course specifically everything, every single detail, every action, every stock that was traded. As a matter of fact, I'm sending you my brokerage statement listing every trade that was taken that day. I realized one thing when I accomplished this is that I wish I had someone years ago when I was starting my trading journey and throughout my trading career that has shared these 5 core fundamental principles with me, because that would have saved me a lot of headache. That would literally save me a lot of heartaches, a lot of lost and suffered relationships. That would have saved me a lot of losses. That would have saved me a lot of time from discovering all these answers on my own. This is what you will be able to learn from this interactive video course. Secret number 1, discover the best stocks for trading options. Secret number 2, discover the top 3 best chart patterns for huge returns. Do you struggle with the decision, should I sell now or should I wait? And sometimes when you make a decision, do you see your profits vanish, or do you drown in regret when you get out of the position just because you see how much money you left on the table? Don't let this ever happen to you again. Secret number 3, discover the key to locking the gains. Secret number 4, knowing the trend will make you money. Discovering the TRO versus the trend will make you a fortune. Secret number 5, the holy grail of all secrets in trading: timing. Can you only imagine if you knew specifically on which days to trade and on which days to go fishing and enjoy life? And the secret number 6, the truth behind of how to trade the news that will take all the guesswork out of the equation and will help you trade with great confidence and extremely high probability. Today is your day. Are you ready for your breakthrough? It is very simple. Go to marketcrash.money/500K. Click this big orange button and say, yes, set me free. Take action now.